Chuck E. Cheese has been the topic of controversy over recent weeks because of Shane Dawson's video where he presented the theory that Chuck E. Cheese recycles their pizza. But this rumor isn't the only shady thing that goes down at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm gonna give you this tea right now on IO. What is good? This is InformOverload, the channel that serves the hottest tea on YouTube, and we also kinda do the news. Hit that subscribe button for news videos that are actually interesting and follow the IO team on Instagram. I have decided to share with you a few employee accounts of the gross and questionable things that go down at Chuck E. Cheese. Alright, so let's hear from former employee number 1 who worked at Chuck E. Cheese for 5 years. They said that they once saw a server drop a pizza that had just come out of the oven. He put it on the tray to take it out and then drop the tray. It fell top down onto the floor. It was busy, so the server took the spatula, flipped over the pizza, and said forget it before he served it to the party. He was called out to the party, who said that the pizza was the best they have ever had. Next, former employee number 2 who said don't ever let your kids run around barefoot at Chuck E. Cheese. So apparently every inch of the carpet has been covered in every bodily fluid known to man. And a good way to tell is to look at the children wearing white socks. See how dirty they are? Yeah, that's because the carpets are vacuumed every single night, but they're only washed once a year on Christmas Day, the only day when Chuck E. Cheese is closed. Apparently another thing that never gets cleaned is the mascot costume, and whoever wears it is constantly touching children. This employee also said that the cops are called to Chuck E. Cheese almost every single day. There are plenty of videos of fights that go down at Chuck E. Cheese. And this is probably because it's no secret that Chuck E. Cheese serves alcohol. And many employees have said that the kids are not the worst part about Chuck E. Cheese. It's actually the adults. They said birthday parties make people violent and insane. Once, 2 birthday moms were fighting and one stole the knife from the kitchen, threatened the other mom, had it confiscated, then went back for the knife and repeated it. Apparently these moms were fighting over a single chair, while there were dozens of empty chairs a few feet away. Damn. Moms are savage. Next up, employee number 3. Several Chuck E. Cheese employees have said that the ball pits and the crawl tubes are breeding grounds for bacteria. The slogan goes, Chuck E. Cheese, the place where a kid can be a kid. But I guess that includes anything and everything, including excrement. Kids pee, poop, and throw up in the play area on a daily basis. You think they wash all those little balls individually? Oh hell no! This employee said one day a little kid with bladder control issues peed on a netted area that was over the area where a birthday party was scheduled. He soaked 20 people, including the birthday boy. Other than that, I thought I would wrap up this video by telling you about Chuck E. Cheese's sad past. Chuck E. Cheese's is short for Charles Entertainment Cheese. Charles is the mascot. The big mouse thing. When Insider reached out to Chuck E. Cheese to explain the story behind the mascot's full name, the corporate office said that the birth certificate was lost. Public relations manager Christelle DuPont said in an email, "Unfortunately, we don't believe that Charles has ever been on any official literature or documentation that we can provide to you." She did, however, send over an online book that tells the story of Charles's past. According to the book, which has no author, Charles Entertainment Cheese was an orphan, and it said Charles was a mouse that grew up in St. Marinera's orphanage. He loved playing games and music, and he loved the happy birthday song. But because Charles was an orphan, no one knew when he was born, so he never had his own birthday party. For this reason, Charles would celebrate other kids' birthdays instead. Back in the day, the mascot was actually depicted rather differently. The original Chuck was a rat, not a mouse, and he was supposed to appeal to adults. He wore a vest and bow tie and smoked a cigar. The voice actor behind the original Chuck was modeling the character after Muggs McGuinness. Then in the 80s, Chuck went through a makeover to become the sporty teenage mouse we know today. The more kid-friendly version. Anyways friends, that is all I have for you on this. Just a reminder that if you see any stories that you think would be great for IO, send us a DM on Instagram. Our handles are posted in the description. I'm gonna wrap up this video with some comment features from our video, Pastor Brings Man Back to Life at Funeral. What is this said? If you were to play an IO video at my funeral, I would come back alive. I will consider that if you ever die. You will, but I don't know when. Nasser said, if you're gonna French kiss me after my death, absolutely I'll come back to life. No current plans to French kiss any corpses. The Maltipoo said, I would love to see Johnny Moore. You definitely will. You can count on that. Austin Madura said, Charlotte, today is my birthday and my only wish is to be featured in the comments. Wish granted. Happy birthday, Austin. Bafty Barbecue said, I don't hate the news when I'm watching InformOverload. Hey, that is what I like to hear. Welcome to the end screen. This means the video is over. To keep watching IO, check out that playlist. And obviously, if you enjoyed this video, you should leave a like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so I can see you in a future IO video.